Looks like it's new bike day. Tasaka V58. Like to give a big thanks and shout out to myself for buying it with my hard-earned money. Not sponsored, wanted a smaller bike, decided I'd give it a try on this one. Let's just see how it goes. Looking good. Phone holder, pegs, this must be the bar pad, toolkit, maybe the light, V58 manual, charger, 58.8 volt, 4 amp, looks like no fan in it. Huh, looks like they gave me some sweet ass shades. Hell yeah, brother. Looks like some of the side panels. You can see a little bit of plastic stress in the rear fender here, front fender, number plate. Need my trusty snips for this part. 14-inch front. And I don't have a bike stand, so gonna need to find something to put it on. The old trusty Yeti cooler, not sponsored. Open up the manual, read a little bit of it. Let's start off with the front wheel assembly. Get some lube. Looks like they got a ratchet strap set up here, so. All right, generously lubed. They do include all the wrenches. Looks good. Attempt to install this brake. All right, brake is on, but I'm just gonna leave it loose so I can kind of set the brake pad later. Let's get to the back wheel and the shock. Yes, having some help would be nice, but doable by yourself for sure. I was looking around for the keys and realized that they're attached to the bike. All right, it's following the instructions. I'm going pretty tight on these, but not too tight. The plastic does feel a little bit flimsy. Maybe where it's just Loctiting in, so I don't have to stress it. All right, front fender on. All right, looks like the next part is the light and the front number plate. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the routing for some of this stuff in here. Here we are. We'll install these guys first. Those actually have a lock washer. Make these real tight. I feel like there's just so much going on. It's like you have to hold this number plate, just the harness, get the light bracket, feed the hydraulic lines through. Just gonna get those a little snug, just to, I'll center them here better in a little bit, but that should make things quite a bit better. I guess maybe it would have been smarter to put the throttle on first, but yeah, silly me. Should have put the throttle on first. All right, I think I'll put these bar brackets back on. All right, and the brake had a little spacer. Brakes feel good. DOT brakes also. All right, and now that everything is actually situated, all right, we're actually getting somewhere. Actually, we're not, because I didn't put the headlight on. All right, now that that is situated, got my display. All right, display's on. No plastic to peel off, so I was gonna do an ASMR peel, but I guess we won't. Yeah, I feel like this grip wasn't on all the way, so I had to slide the light button in more. Try and center up these handlebars. Looks like these triple clamps are already tightened. There's a torque stripe on them, so let me just check them real quick. Yeah, those are tight. I'm probably Loctited, so. The seat cover is pretty nice. It's kind of like a guts seat cover. I'm just kind of adjusting the brake handles now for how I want them to be. It's probably where I want them. All right, I think all that's left is, because I should put this guy on. I made a mess. Where are my snips? And last but not least, which I guess I've never put pegs on before, so I need the spring. And I keep, I keep opening this bag of parts thinking it's parts, but literally everything in here is extra. Need my pliers. All right. Functional peg. Fix the cotter key on this side since they didn't really bend it around the bolt very well. I don't know if any of you have been nicked by cotter keys before. It sucks ass. Sweet. All right, battery looks like it's good. See, it feels a little bit flimsy when it's folded up, but shouldn't be an issue when it's down. All right, overall, pretty straightforward build. Pretty much it for the build. I'm gonna go ahead and check the air pressures and give it a charge and go for a ride. That's it for this one.